family. Welcome back to your channel. So good to see you. So good to have you here in my humble abode. Okay, today we're going to chit chat and just enjoy each other's company. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys are having a great day. Had a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is. I'm not sure. Let me just grab something here. Let me get me a bottle of wine. Okay, we're gonna cook and chat. Cook and chat. Cook and chat. Okay, you get whatever your drink of choice is. Okay, whatever it is. Bottle stopper. Bottle stopper. So I'm happy to know and see that you guys are very interested in the prep planning videos, the actual prepping haul videos, and to know that you guys, a lot of you, like literally probably 98% of y'all so far have agreed that you're either prepping, have been prepping, or plan to prep. That's good. Why did I get the bottle? I like to use the bottle, even when they come with a lid and not a cork. Something about the cork for me. So, okay, well, maybe we need to use the lid in this case because it's too tall. It's a little freaking fridge, honey. Let me go ahead and turn this on. Rear. And let me get this chicken out. Put that in there. We'll get these out. And let's get and onion. Okay, so what was I saying, y'all? Is it 5 o'clock? Okay, it's 5:30 here. Even if it wasn't 5 o'clock, honey. Sis, she don't care. Okay, so let me open up this nasty chicken so I can wash it. Can y'all, let me bring y'all over here, honey, so y'all keep an eye on the pot right there. Yell at me if you see it smoking, okay? Y'all just give me a holler if you see it smoking. Okay. Get some, almost low. Whoa, whoa, that almost splashed right in that freaking grease. Woo! And lemon pepper. I'm going to use Old Bay, lemon pepper, and just a little bit of garlic salt to season my chicken. So let me clean it real quick. These are chicken wings, okay? Chicken wings. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased to see a lot of you guys taking interest in that. Shout out to Helen H, my sister here on the tube. I'm going to link her channel down below. She's been like a savvy, what do you call it? Like a savvy. I don't know if Helen has always been a prepper. I just know from following her channel that she has a family. She has kids. And she has always shared her grocery cooking, you know, stuff like that in her pantry, even before this. So but I'm sure she is like preparing still, you know. But shout out to her, honey, because I've learned a lot over there on her channel, okay? And I'm going to leave her most recent videos dealing with prepping down below under this video right here. So yeah, and again, I just want to say too that I'm not, I didn't, you know, decide to start making videos about the whole prepping because to scare y'all, shake y'all up, or any of that. I told you, you know, do whatever is going to work for you and your family. If you feel like you don't need to, don't. You know, if you do, share your tips down below, as a lot of you guys did in the last video. I really appreciate that. Especially those of you, like one of the ladies left who lives in Florida, and she was saying how prepping is nothing for Floridians because y'all have bad weather all the time. And other people that live in areas that are subject to have, you know, really bad weather or really bad winters even. It's just a thing for y'all. Like, it's just something y'all do, but on many different levels. Just having that backup, that stash, that plan, to me is just, it's just a good idea. And it has nothing to do with not having faith, nothing to do with, you know, being down and out, talking about such a sad topic or whatever the case is. Not about that. It's just about being smart and being cautious and prepared, you know. We're all adults here, so I feel like all topics can be discussed. That's how I feel, you know. So, again, shout out to everybody who is leaving tips to help other people out that are new to this, like myself, you know. You guys seen how simple I shop because it's just me. I'm a single girl. I'm the only one here. I got to get out of it. For me, I can only speak for me. I have to get out of that comfort level I'm at because things have just always been okay, you know. I have to get out of that mindset and think about the uncomfortable and the stuff don't nobody want to talk about and stuff like that. You know, I brings it all over here on this channel, y'all. Y'all know that. And you know, whatever I'm dealing with or going through or participating in or find interest, you know I'm going to bring it to you. You know I am. Especially if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that. Hope for the best and plan for the worst. As simple as it is, okay? So I'm going to have fried chicken wings and stewed potatoes and onions. And that sounds like a good meal to me. So, here's my seasoned chicken. I'm going to put flour in this bowl and dip, okay? I'm going to put flour in here. And I'm going to use this pot for the other stuff. Okay. So we washed off our potatoes. I was about to say, what the heck is that word? Let me bring you down, sis, brother. So we right here together in the kitchen, honey, cooking with Sharon, okay? Let's clean this off. Give it a little wipey wipe. A little wipey wipe, you know? Okay? So I'm going to put our taters. I'm going to cut our taters up on here. Okay? These are our red potatoes. Oh, they look so good, honey. All nice and cleaned off. And I'm going to put them right here in this pot, right there. Now, I don't know how you like yours, but I just like mine cut down, you know? Into like little fours like that. So you guys having a good day? Anything interesting going on? Excuse me. Aside from me becoming an obsessed prepper, I'm also still looking and hoping that, you know, like I said, things turn out to be okay. But I'm looking down the road at, you know, fall and wondering what the holidays will look like for us and stuff like that. I mean, I'm still having, you know, got hope and faith that, you know, we'll have, be back to normal in that sense, you know. But, again, we never know. We never know. That's why normally I live for the now. Normally that's how I live my life, but listen, honey. Trying times call for trying situations and preparation. And our last one. Okay, y'all, let me look at this grease back here. I don't want to have a fire over here. Okay, come over here. Come on over here. Okay. Is she hot? I'm not tying my wings back. I'm just frying them like the Asians fry theirs with the wings open. From like the Chinese place, you know, restaurant. And I'm making a mess. I know. We'll get it up. And I just went ahead and fried the whole little pack of these. I don't have to buy the super big packs anymore. And if I do, I just break them down into like 4 or 5 wings per bag. But for space purposes, I like to buy the small ones and just go ahead and cook the entire pack. And what I don't eat, I just reheat the next day. You know? Because I have to be careful on space and not wasting food. Okay, let's do this over here. I'll be right back. Y'all watch that cooking for me real quick. Keep your eye on the stove for me, brothers and sisters. Until I can return. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Oh, this light is giving off a gray hue. I'm filling up the pot for the potatoes. Okay, let's put that one in there. And we'll go ahead and put these on this eye. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to cut up the onion. Cut up the onion. I'm not going to put any bread in my mouth to keep from crying. I'm just going to try to cut it really big chunks. And so that I don't cry. Just cut it down like this. Okay, lady. Now why did you pop out of there? You stupid onion, you. For one thing, my knives aren't super sharp. That's the first thing. So, I probably need to invest in some of those. Okay. That's good enough right there. Alright. Ooh. hit y'all in the forehead hard, didn't I? Now, I haven't seasoned these right here with anything. And the reason I haven't is because I like for them to get halfway done first. Or almost done. So that when I drain the water off and add whatever seasonings or butter, I don't lose it when I pour the water off, okay? So I like to wait until, you know, they can absorb whatever I'm putting on it myself. If that makes sense. Let's rinse this plate off with hot water that we had the chicken on. I'm just going to toss her right in the dishwasher. And I'm going to save that flour because I'm going to use it to cook the next batch of chicken in. I won't cook any other meat in. Well, I don't have no other meat to cook in. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to save it for when I get to the next batch of chicken. And here is the lid. We're going to just put that in there. Good to go, right? And into the freezer, down there on the bottom. So when I do season my potatoes, I'm going to use garlic, butter, lemon pepper, and maybe a little bit of Old Bay, just a little bit. And this is rosé, by the way. Rosé, by the way, honey. Oh, rosé, by the way. That needs to be on a t-shirt, okay? Rosé, by the way. Okay, so that's going to be my dinner. I'm just in chill mode this evening. I've been filming videos back to back. I like to get out a certain number of videos by the end of the month because the following month, it's calculated or whatever. I don't know if other YouTubers do that or not, but that's just how Caroline do it, okay? I like to get my videos out. So sometimes when I wait and I don't put one up every day, I end up having to overload y'all. So hopefully you went back and watched the most recent ones. And I'll try and link them down below as well, in addition to Sister Helen's channel, so that you can go check her out if you're into the prepping. And so, let me tell y'all. Story time. It's going to be real quick, okay? Real quick, sis. Gotta get these underneath the grease here. I'm going to cut that down so that they can cook nice, slow, and even amongst them all. Okay, so whenever I talk about my mom, either one of them, but more so this one right here, because I told you guys, one of my moms don't drive. She's never driven. That's my biological mother, right? We are a mess when we're together. And then my other mother, who does drive, right? You can call us Thelma and Louise. Because there's never, ever, ever going to be a dull moment when we are in each other's presence. Never, okay? 2 quick story times about my mom. So we go to the grocery store together when I went to the store to get the stuff that I hauled in the first episode of Prepping with Sharon, right? My mom has no plans on getting anything from the grocery store this particular day. Nothing whatsoever. She's just coming along with me. We're just going in there together. Now, I had planned to tell her what my plan was that day. Like, I was going to tell her, you know, Mama, this is what I'm about to do. I need for you to do it and get on board and just have you a little survival kit put together for anything that might happen, okay? So, I get in the grocery store and I go down the aisle where the tuna fish is first. That's my first stop, was the tuna fish, because I felt like tuna fish has a very long shelf life in the can, and so I started there. So as I'm counting my stuff, I'm looking at the prices, I'm comparing this brand to this brand, you know. And so mama said, are you on a diet or something? Like, why you just getting like fish, tuna fish stuff? Like, why, you know? So I said, Mom, listen, I was going to talk to you about preparing for the worst in the event something happens, right? So she said, what you mean something happens? Something like what? I said, well, Mom, listen, you just don't know. I said, you see how things were, you know, with the whole COVID, a couple months ago, you couldn't find nothing. Shelves were empty. I said, I just have a gut feeling that something is going to put us back in the house. And it's going to have nothing to do with catching COVID, okay? She said, like, so you saying what? We need to stock up. Eyes get big and everything. So what we need to stock up on what? I said just stuff that has a long shelf life, stuff that you can, you know, eat, turn to if nothing is open. I look back. My mama was standing here when I'm talking to her. She right here. I reach up. I put my stuff in the buggy. I look back. Mama is gone. Mama. Mom. Mom, where you at? Mom's gone. So, what's going on? Maybe she had to go use the bathroom. I don't know. I continue on. I'm going down the aisle. I'm checking prices. People looking at me, by the way. Okay? They give me the side eye like, what's she doing? Honey, about halfway down that aisle of the price comparison, reading ingredients, looking at the expiration dates. Here come my mama on the other end. She done been gone for a while. Here she come with her buddy. Wide open. I saw her coming toward me and I'm like, Mom. My mama done went and got, I don't know if it was distilled water, purified water. I don't know what kind of water it was, but it was in the milk jug, the gallon jug. She had at least 10 of them. Probably, I don't know, maybe even more than that. Piled up. Then she goes back up that same aisle I'm on, and she is raking stuff. My mama is raking stuff off the shelf into her bucket. You would have thought I told her that that day was it. The store was closing that day. Get what you need right now. I've never seen her little legs. I've never seen her legs move that fast. I mean, buggy on 2 wheels. On 2 wheels turning the corner. I'm like, Mom, slow down. Mom, slow down. Let me explain what I'm trying to say, honey. All she heard was me say, I ain't... All I said was, I ain't playing no games. I ain't playing no games. I ain't playing with these people. You say, me either. Oh, wait. Come back so I can explain what you mean. We didn't talk about it until we got in the car, okay? So much water. And look, in the line, right? I'm in one line, she in another line. She gonna say, I don't even have nowhere to put on. I don't even have nowhere to put all this stuff. me buy all this. I said, Mom, I did not make you buy anything. You didn't even let me get out my thoughts, what I'm trying to convey to you. What do you mean? And she was like, well, I'm going to figure out something when I get home, because you right. I'm not trying to be caught without. And why? What you think is going to happen? I mean, honey. Mama, where you put your waters at, Mama? I told you why. Mama said, what? Food shortage. Oh, my God. Gone, honey. Got a buggy, done filled the buggy up. I didn't know what kind of water that was. She said, I heard her say something on down the aisle like, well, if the power gonna be off, at least I'm gonna take me a bath. I'm not fooling her, okay? That was the day of grocery shopping. So let me tell you how you know when somebody got your back. They ain't even got to know what is really going on, right? That's how you know when somebody really rides for you. So we went to IKEA about a week ago. We went down to IKEA to get her a lamp, an overhead chandelier lamp that she had seen the first IKEA trip we took, that I convinced her to put back. She still wanted it, so we went back, we got it. Well, when we were headed to IKEA, we were still here in my city, there was a police officer pulling over this older model truck. I said, dang, they finna ruin somebody's day. Like, hey, let people live. You know what I'm saying? We're in a pandemic. What this guy do? I know he wasn't speeding this old truck. Like, seriously. So my mom was like, yeah, leave people alone, writing tickets and stuff during a pandemic. We kept going, okay? So we get to IKEA, we stand in the line, we cutting up, we get back, we on our way back. We are literally around the corner from where I live, okay? There's a car disabled over here to the right as you come off the highway. So over here on the right. We driving, and I see a cop on the opposite side with his blue lights on. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just driving. And I see him, but as he's approaching, I'm thinking, here he goes, finna ruin somebody's day. Now leave people alone. That's what I'm saying. Leave people alone and let people live. It's a Saturday. I think it was a Saturday. I said, it's a Saturday, pulling people over. Well, just as I said that, here go my mama. That's right, damn it. Leave people alone. Always messing with somebody. She don't know nothing about nothing, okay? So I look in the rearview mirror as we get on down the road, and I said, oh, dang, my bad. I said, he crossing the median to help that disabled car, right? Look, she done got hyped. She hyped with me. She gonna say, oh, well. As if you didn't just get hyped with me. Didn't even know what the police said anyway. Didn't even see the car, okay? My mama didn't even see them. Thelma and Louise, honey, okay? It's too bad neither one of them wants to be on camera, so that's why y'all don't ever get to see them. Now don't play about me recording them. Story time with Mama. Mama, I know you watch. She gonna call me and be like, no, why you saying them that? Just put Thelma and Louise. Just call us Thelma and Louise. And she even said in the grocery store that day, whatever Thelma do, Louise do. Now, I don't know which one is who, because I say whichever one, I'm leaving like, by Thelma or by Louise, whichever. And then I'm the opposite. Baby, my mama got all that water. She got all that water, okay? The car was loaded down, needless to say. I have no idea where mama is putting all that water at. But we always have a great time when we're together. So, family, your girl done switched her. Y'all know my thought process is completely changed right now. So, but I done had to go back into the vault and decide, okay, I'm going to spend, this is what I'm allotting for a couch. This is what I'm allotting for a bed. This is what I'm allotting for my stockpile. This is what I'm allotting for my decor. I done had to switch a whole bunch of stuff around, honey. I'm not playing. Like, I am not playing. Prepared. Prepared. On all levels, prepared. Okay? All levels. My son-in-law knows somebody that has a gun range where you can practice shooting without a license. Okay? And I don't need a license for certain rifles. Okay? I don't need a license for certain hunting rifles, basically. I'm just going to go practice making sure my shoulders are strong enough for the kickback, if there's any kickback. I want to be prepared. I want to know that I can aim, fire, and hit the target. It's sad that that is where my mind has gone, but I'm just being 100 with you. That's where my mind has gone. I'm a single girl. It's just me. And I know a lot of you emailed me immediately after this very first video I put out with the word prepping in it. I'm almost sure there's going to be a ton of comments in the actual haul video. I haven't had a chance to actually look at that video yet. The comments saying, Sharon, be careful. Don't say what you're going to do or what your plan is. Don't show where you're going to put certain things. You know, you make YouTube videos. You never know who's watching. You never know how far someone will go. And all of that is true. All of that is very true. As a person that creates YouTube videos, shares their life online, we do have to take certain measures. But we're at the same time, we're still human. And I chose this path. You know what I mean? So I'm sharing it with you. But I will say this. And I'm going to say it again. I don't care who they think they are. I don't care who they are, okay? I'm not going to just sit by idly, right? While someone invades my space to obtain my items for their gain. There is no way I'm going to be here on the internet, online, on a YouTube video, sharing with you, this is where I put this, this is where I put that, this is where I put this. Taking that chance and not being prepared to go further if something was to happen. Okay? Remember this. Just remember this. I have a lot of hood smarts, a lot of street smarts. And because I am cleaned up now, that girl still, she still exists, honey. And let me tell you something about me. I will fight to the death. I mean, to the death. By any means necessary. To protect myself. My family. That's a fact. Don't forget that. So being on the internet, sharing that or not, doesn't even matter to me. Doesn't even matter. And I know people, desperate times call for desperate measures. Totally agree, totally get it. And they show it on the movies. They show it on all the movies, right? So I get it. But I'm not just going to lay down and let something, well, what? Okay. Not going to happen. They'll be sorry. Absolutely sorry once they come through that door. And if it gets to that point, clearly, there's no help available. Okay? If it gets that bad, it's every man for himself. So, I mean, what you think? What you think Auntie gonna do? What you think Auntie gonna do? Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. On all levels, okay? All levels, y'all. How many wings is that? 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, ooh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so now we're just waiting on wing anyone? I'm gonna sit those right there. Oh, I've been talking to y'all for 35 minutes. No. No. We can't do that. We can't do that, sis. We can't do that. I got to go. Thank y'all for keeping me company while I cook and chat. I love you guys so very much. Till the morning back. Everyone be safe. Just be safe. Be smart. Do whatever you feel is necessary for your life. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Okay? Hugs and kisses.